As an avid Steelbook collector, one of the most frustrating things to find is you've got a beautiful Steelbook, great front cover art, great back cover art, but there's no interior art. Today I'm going to show you guys how to remove the Steelbook case intact without damaging the book itself, and then replacing it with customized interior art. What you'll need basically are two screwdrivers that you're seeing here, the thinnest that you can find. This is a 1/8 and this is a 3/32. They're both flatheads, as you guys can see. That makes prying the plastic casings that much easier. I also use an X-Acto knife to make my cuts. Again, the X-Acto knife is perfect because it gets you a clean cut where you don't have the jagged edges that a scissor would give you. And I use a flat piece of paper here to make my cuts really straight. You don't want crooked cuts when you're doing this customized work, and it basically serves as a little template to fit exactly into the Steelbook itself. So if you look or notice along the top end of the Steelbook, you're going to see these little tiny grooves on the inside of the plastic steel case. So you're going to want to insert the screwdrivers almost vertically on these little tabs. I kind of zoomed in a little bit so you can actually see the grooves here. So here's one plastic point. Okay, and then here's another plastic point. I'm just going to follow this along till I find the second one. And the screwdriver should just basically want to go in. You shouldn't force it or jam it in. It should be a very, very straightforward process. So once the screwdrivers are in, you just basically push up on it very gently, and as you guys can see, the whole Steelbook case basically will come out. Once you're in, you can just basically use your hand, as you're seeing here, and just basically pop off the rest of the Steelbook. So the Steelbook has remained perfectly intact. The edges are straight, they're not damaged, and now we can insert our interior art on that one. So there are the tabs right there, there are the grooves. Again, should be entered pretty gently, pretty quickly. There's the other one. Just insert and just twist up. You want to be aware that a lot of the Steelbooks, they're kind of held along the lateral edge as well, so you have to once you pop the top edge, don't forget to pop the sides, because you have all these tabs here that are going to be located on the side of the Steelbook, so they go in like this. Okay, you don't want to force a Steelbook, because if you force it, and this has happened to me before, if you force a Steelbook, you'll just end up with a really messed up steel case. The next step here is to actually cut your interior art the way you want to cut it. I'm using just a piece of cardboard, a thick piece of cardboard, so I don't mess up my desk. Again, the X-Acto knife comes into play here, and then just grab something straight. Ruler works. This right here is just the edge of paper here that I'm using, just to give me a clean cut. You just want to put a little bit of pressure on it. Once that's cut, you just place it into the Steelbook, as you're seeing here. So once the cuts have been made, you can just place them. You can place the customized art into the Steelbook itself, into the pages however you want, and we'll snap them back into the Steelbook, and it should look pretty good. The way you put them back in is pretty straightforward as well, because again, there's tabs here on the lateral side of them. You want to slide those in on the lateral side, and then pop everything into place. Again, nothing should ever be forced with the Steelbooks. Everything should just come pretty natural. If you force something, you end up damaging the Steelbook, so you don't want that to happen. The last step, when we push the tabs in, everything should click into place. You just want to make sure to give it a little bit of pressure all around, okay, just to make sure everything's snapped back into place, making sure everything's secure. And you'll see that at the top edge of the Steelbook, it's completely flat. There's no bumps, there's no bruises, there's no dents, dings. Your Steelbook is still in mint condition, and now you have really interesting, really unique interior. I'll actually show you guys how and where to get the customized inserts, so you guys can have really cool Steelbooks, really interesting Steelbooks. Alright, that's it for Steelbook Steve. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.